So we've all seen this by now, and just one more look. If you're only looking at the crash as a symbolic thing, you need to be looking at the setup. That's where the lesson is. You see, on the top we have assets, and on the bottom we have liabilities. People have defined patriotism as only looking at this, when in fact the real patriotism is taking account of this so that this can work. This is 1776 ideology, and this is 1619. If you don't acknowledge your liabilities, your assets won't matter. In fact, they'll just be canceled out by them. The habits formed from slavery to Jim Crow to the genocide of the Native Americans, Chinese exclusion, every massacre, every bloodbath, every nuclear bomb is the things that will drag this country down. That's what we try to acknowledge could trip us up, but you won't see that because patriots aren't supposed to. And when those unacknowledged liabilities trip on objective reality, I'll be goddamned if the whole thing don't come crashing down. Maybe those who acknowledge that something could trip us up were the real patriots all along. Those who were in denial were actually the true enemies of the state. Saying you're the land of the free and then practicing slavery is a lot like saying you're the land of virginity and keep on getting cracked. Eventually the habit will expose the practice. That's what the people who acknowledge the thing dragging on the ground were trying to tell y'all in the first place. Think of America like someone with an addictive personality. Imagine a singer who writes these beautiful soaring ballads about sobriety, eventually falling victim to their addiction. Which was realer, right? And if we were to have an intervention over this singer's addiction problem, it's not that we were against the singer's music. In fact, the very opposite is true. We wanted the songs to be real, but we knew something was in the way that could drag the whole thing down and kill the singer so that no more songs could be sung. If you love this country and you want it to fly, you must look squarely at the things that can make it fall, because flight is not automatic, falling is. That's my thoughts on it. Tell me yours in the comments. I'm Tej Wilson. Like, follow, and share this message out. Peace.